Princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Laneige BB Cushion Whitening. It's such a bizarre way of saying the title, but that's literally what it's got on the back here, and it's got like an underscore between the cushion and the whitening. But I got the shade 11 Porcelain, and I was really excited to try that because it is a new shade for Laneige, and they also did 11C, so they've got a cool toned pale version, and this is the warm toned pale version. So the product description says, brightens inside and outside skin. Whitening BB Cushion makes skin look clear and bright with dual whitening care. Express ultimate bright skin without darkening. Makes skin look bright and clear. Closely adheres to skin, long-lasting brightness. And I just wanted to make a quick note for the people who are not already aware what whitening means in the K-beauty world. It does not mean that it's going to bleach your skin. It does not mean that it's going to make your skin look like ghostly pale and white. Whitening is generally like a skincare term where it helps to fade spots and things like that and even out your complexion, give it a nice bright glow and that sort of thing. It's definitely not skin bleaching. This cushion comes in standard cushion packaging. The outer packaging is really elegant and pretty, which I like, and it contains a mirror and a standard, though slightly smaller than usual, cushion puff. The cushion itself has a quilted pattern which looks nice but doesn't add any value to the product. I chose the shade 11, which is the lightest. Laneige offers a warm toned range which is indicated by using just the numbers, and it also offers a cool toned range which is indicated by using a C. Laneige also offers a wider range of shades than most companies, though as usual they have more shades on the lighter side than they do on the darker side. Shade 11 actually starts out being quite comparable to my perfect shade, which is Naz Sheer Glow in Siberia. However, it does oxidize a touch. It still works really well with my skin tone and colour. However, if I wanted to contour or bronze my face, it would look off balance to the rest of my body. But for everyday use, this is a great colour. I find this cushion easy to apply, but I found that I really needed to squish the cushion puff into the cushion to pick up an adequate amount of product. It also gives me light to medium coverage. It struggles to conceal red acne scarring and the acne itself, but it does a great job on the lighter scars. My skin still looks realistic, which I like. This cushion also leaves my skin looking quite dewy and moisturized, which is great for winter, but it's not a product I would use myself in summer. After 8 hours, this cushion holds up pretty well, though there is a little bit of oil through my T-zone. It doesn't look overwhelmingly oily, but it is a little bit more oily looking rather than dewy. I also found that this cushion clung to dry areas on my face, especially around my eyes and mouth, which get very dry during winter. It's not a deal breaker for me, it's just a little bit annoying. So I love that this cushion has elegant and functional packaging. It comes in a really lovely pale tone for Porcelain Princesses, and it comes in an equally pale tone for cool toned Porcelain Princesses. It provides light to medium coverage, and it has a really beautiful dewy finish. I don't love that it oxidizes just a little bit. The puff doesn't actually pick up that much product, so I always have to dip back into the cushion puff maybe about 9 or 10 times. It has average oil control, but it also clings to dry patches on my skin. I absolutely love the colour that this cushion comes in. It's not often that companies make a shade that is quite this pale, but they do make tons of shades that are just that one shade darker. So I'm really pleased that this colour looks good on my skin. However, the formula isn't perfect, but I have pretty high standards. I found that this formula clings to dry patches on my skin, but it also doesn't have any oil control. So although it looks really nice for the first 5 to 6 hours, anytime after that, it just looks tired and it just looks like I've had a really long day, even though I haven't. I do wish that it didn't oxidize that tiny amount, and I wish that the puff picked up more product because I really have to squish my puff in there and then pat it on my face and then put the puff in, pat it on my face. And it takes more time, and I'm just adding more bacteria from my face back into the cushion, which is a little bit gross. These are points that I can personally work around because I like the colour, but that's just one of the things that makes it not so perfect in my opinion. I will still use up the rest of this cushion as well as the refill that comes with it, and I'm sure that I will enjoy it. If I find any better ways to apply it, I will let you guys know, but I'm also really interested in trying out the pore controlling cushion that Laneige makes as well. This cushion definitely isn't perfect for me, but it is still a great product and one that I will continue to use up. It's also a product that I would recommend to princesses who are struggling to find a good pale shade for themselves in a cushion formula, because it comes specifically in a warm tone as well as a cool tone too, which is really unusual. So take advantage of it if you do find that it's hard to find cushions to suit you. So I'd recommend the Laneige BB Cushion Whitening to any princesses who are looking for a super pale cushion that comes in both warm and cool tones that are equally as pale. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time.